Hey guys,
What's
up?
This is actually my third. This is actually my third
trying to
make
make
a vlog, and I'm just really dissatisfied.
make a vlog,
So
and I'm just
I
really
decided
dissatisfied.
to do something new
So
today.
I
am going
decided
to
to do
answer
something
some
new
questions
today.
I
I am
found
going
online.
to answer some questions I found
Because I
online.
Because I can.
Yeah. So I found 32 questions online that I had written on a note card. So I thought, so you guys could kind of get to know me better, I would just kind of do these questions and kind of go from there. And I don't know, just kind of have fun with this, I guess. Alright, so question 1. Would you sleep with the closet doors open or closed? Funny enough, here at Ball State, I sleep with them closed, as you can... Correction, I sleep with them open here. I also sleep with them open back at home, so it's like... I don't know, I'm just used to having my closet open at this point because when I was younger, I had taken out my closet doors for whatever reason. I think it was because when I was really little, I was afraid there was monsters in there. So, number 2. Do you take the shampoo and conditioner bottles from hotels? On occasion. The last time I can think was last spring break when I had went to Disney World for the first time, and we stayed at a Disney hotel and they had really cool looking bottles, so I took it. I have no regrets. Do you sleep with the sheets tucked in or out? Generally, when I first make my bed, like, you know, after you wash it and you kind of redo all your sheets and everything, I do tuck it in and I sleep like that, but then as they slowly get untucked, due to me moving around in my sleep, I just kind of sleep like that because I am really, really lazy. Number 4, have you stolen a street sign? No. Number 5, do you cut out coupons and then never use them? I would say probably about 75% of the time, yes. There's a couple times, generally I do use coupons for Steak and Shake just because I really love Steak and Shake, but I don't like paying for how much it is. So it's just, coupons are nice. And then the other times I just always forget that I have coupons. Number 6, would you rather be attacked by a big bear or by a swarm of bees? That's a good question. Probably by a swarm of bees. Simply because I can survive from an attack from a swarm of bees because I'm not allergic, whereas with a big bear I could get mauled, and that's kind of scary. Number 7, do you always smile for pictures? No, I really don't. Like, when I have to fake or like force myself to do a smile for pictures, it usually ends up really bad. Just because I hate kind of how my top lip kind of shows all these gums and it looks weird. So it's either I have to be able to smile naturally, or I do a weird model-esque spacey looking out picture as seen on my Instagram like a million times. Number 8, do you ever count your steps when you walk? I used to count my steps a lot when I was younger. Like, I had this thing, I just like to count my steps and see how many steps it took for me to get somewhere, but I really don't anymore, and I think it's just because I found like new distractions to keep my mind occupied as I walk by myself. Number 9, have you ever peed in the woods? No. 10, do you still watch cartoons? Of course I still watch cartoons. Who doesn't watch cartoons? Come on. Number 11. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? I would bury hidden treasure underneath a monument or one of the wonders of the world. Because then if someone did try to dig it up, they would get arrested. Because those are under 24/7 surveillance. Number 12, what do you drink with dinner? I generally drink water. Occasionally I drink milk if I have it. Other times I drink soda. That's all there is to it. Number 13, what do you dip a chicken nugget in? If it's a chicken nugget or like a chicken tender that my dad had made, I always dip it in ranch. Otherwise, if it's like fast food chicken nuggets, if they have honey mustard, I will immediately dip it in that because honey mustard and ranch is bomb. Number 14, what movies could you watch over and over and still love? Disney movies, obviously, and Disney movies. Yeah. Number 15, were you ever a Girl Scout? On my honor, I will try to serve God in my country, to help people at all time, and to live by the Girl Scout law. I was a Girl Scout from kindergarten to 8th grade. And I was one of the only girls in my troop to get the bronze award, actually, because I had went the extra mile to get it. Because you have to get like 10 patches and have record of you getting the patches and doing community service. And I think it was like 5th or 6th grade that I got it. I want to say 6th grade. But one of the reasons I did it was my mom was like, it'll look good on your college application. So I put it on my college application, and I guess it worked. Number 16. Would you ever strip or pose nude in front of a magazine? If the only reason I would is for artistic expression rather than sexual appeal. Because I'm not one of those people that's all for sexual appeal. Like, I like when people look appeasing like that, but at the same time, like, I would not be uncomfortable, or I would be uncomfortable in a setting like that, and yeah, no, it wouldn't be very fun, honestly. Number 17, can you change the oil of your car? I know how to check the oil. I don't. I've learned how to check or to change my oil once, and I think I've forgotten at this point, but I do definitely know how to check it, so then I know when other people can go change my oil for me, because I'm lazy. Number 18, have you ever gotten a speeding ticket? No, actually, I've never even been pulled over. I am super proud of that. Number 19, are you afraid of heights? I am absolutely afraid of heights, and probably 98% of the time, if I am up on heights, my anxiety goes up to like 200%, and there is a good possibility I will cry depending on what the situation is. Let's not have me work with heights. Number 20, do you sing in the car? Of course I sing in the car. I'm a choir kid, I'm a theater kid. Of course I'm going to sing in the car. I even harmonize like a fourth the time. Otherwise, I just like to be a diva and take over. Number 21, is Christmas stressful? I mean, like, not really. I mean, the most stressful thing about it is if I didn't have time to actually go get presents, in which case, like last year, I went on the day before Christmas Eve to go finish getting presents from my family and from my brother's girlfriend and stuff, so I mean, it could have been a lot worse though. Number 22, what was the occupation you wanted to be when you were a kid? I wanted to be a teacher. Actually, I wanted to be a teacher because I really liked the impact that my teachers had on me, and I thought they were all very, very awesome teachers. And up to that point, all of my teachers had actually been women, so it was like one of those things where it's like, hey, they're really, really cool ladies. I want to be a cool lady like that. Number 23, do you believe in ghosts? No, I don't. Number 24, the first concert you ever went to? My first unofficial concert, since I didn't buy tickets or anything, was to a Steve Angrisano concert. He is a Christian pop rock artist, pop rock folk artist, I guess. But it was really cool. Like, he had upbeat music and they had really chill music, and he's very well known, especially the Catholic community, because a lot of his music is used for the mass as well. Number 25, Walmart, Target, or Kmart? Walmart and Target, not Kmart. I like Target because it has better quality, but it's more expensive, so then I go to Walmart. So, number 26, Nikes or Adidas? I like Adidas better because I used all of my soccer gear was Adidas brand. So, number 27, can you curl your tongue? I guess. Number 28, have you ever cried because you were so happy? I can't really recall if I have, but I mean, it's not like I've never been like really, really happy. It's just I've never cried because of it. I've laughed so hard that I've cried. But other than that, like, that's probably my closest example. And number 29, what was the last concert that you saw? It was another NCYC concert, and I don't remember who the artist was, but it was from NCYC because I've never actually been to a concert where I bought the tickets. So, if someone wants to buy me tickets to a concert, that would be fantabulous. Number 30, can you swim well? I can swim. I don't know how well I can swim. I mean, I've never been tested or anything. Number 31, can you knit or crochet? I can crochet. My mother is very, very skilled in crochet, and when I was younger I wanted to learn, but unfortunately I do not have the patience to learn how to crochet, so I can do a couple of things, and I can probably teach myself a really basic crochet project, and that's about it. And finally, number 32, are you a cat or a dog person? I would like to say both, but that's not part of the question. At one point in my life, I was probably more of a cat person simply because I was terrified of dogs because of an incident where I almost had my hand completely bitten off by a big dog. But now that I've kind of started growing out of the fear, I would say that I am more of a dog person now, just because like I really, really like golden retrievers, and I just like little puppies, and I don't know, like dogs are more likely to like come up to you and welcome you when you come home, and it's really nice. Plus I have an old dog at home and I miss my old dog, so I mean I miss my new cat too. Like we just got a cat in June, but my dog's been around for like 14 years, so it's kind of weird not living with him. So, whoop. Now you guys know a little bit more about myself. I hope that was slightly entertaining at least. I know I'm still kind of working on general content of the blog and kind of trying to figure it out. It'll be a little bit easier once I can get some things up and going. Like I'm going to start minoring in telecommunications next semester, so hopefully I'll start learning techniques and stuff that comes with editing, but we'll see. I have a lot of high hopes though. On another note, BSU Tonight just released our second episode of this season. You can go ahead and see that down below in the description bar, but for now, you might as well subscribe to BSU Tonight so you can see some really cool content from me and a bunch of other really talented folks. And if you'd like to do that, come see the channel that will be down at the bottom of this video. Also, if you guys would like, you can go on a subscribing spree and subscribe to me and see what else is coming up. I hope you're all excited to see what's coming up because I'm really excited to see what's coming up. I don't even know entirely what's coming up yet. But with that being said, like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you think, and tell me what you want to see from me, and I will get to it soon. I should have another video up next week. It'll be a little iffy because I do a midterm next week, but you know, it's only one midterm. It'll be chill. Alright, well, I love you guys, and I hope you have a good day, afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time it is, wherever you are, and I'll see you next time.